what I maybe you guys could, I guess, shed some light on this, because since I was a youngster, I've always heard the streets only got two endings: dead or in jail, right?
I agree.
But and I guess my question is, or maybe you guys can shed some light on this. If people know that, and people that's been in the streets before anybody, before us, right? And when we know the streets are only two endings, why do people still turn to the streets?
I have to go back to economics, first and foremost. I used to tell dudes this in the feds. Everybody in here, if you're not a junkie, is pussy related. Oh, you can't say that. It is, excuse my vulgarness, but it's pussy related. You know why it's pussy related? You just jumped over the counter, or you just went to that state and sold some dope so you could be fresh. Nothing against all the letters, but if you ain't gay, you're trying to attract a woman. It's pussy related. Everything. So pussy is a controlling factor for straight men. And I don't care what nobody say.
Okay.
All right. Now, that's the economics, vagina related. See, I learned now, a vagina don't mean nothing to me if it ain't attached to the right woman.
Right.
But in my youth, shit, you could look like Betty Bamboozle. If he told me it was good, I'm chasing you.
Yeah.
You know, so the allure of ghetto stardom, look at Chicago. The infamy of them dudes who are out there gunning each other down like madmen. It's the infamy of, I got this many bodies, I got that many bodies. So you know it leads to death because your peers are dying. And it's like I tell the kids, man, and I can say the same thing to you, whether you were on the streets or not. You will never be with the set of guys that you grew up with that were 16 years old. You will never be together again because you know at a certain stage in your life, Joe Smo, who you was with at 16, is dead now. Or the other one doesn't come around, or the other one has a life sentence. So it's like the moth that's attracted to the light bulb. It's banging his head, but I just gotta go, man. I gotta get in there, man. I gotta be a part of it, man. Because of the glorification of not the rappers and not the social media, but the glorification of what you see physically.
Right.
So you understand JoJo just got 147 years, man, plus 2 life without the possibilities of parole. Damn, that's fucked up for JoJo. I ain't gonna let that shit happen to me. Jobo over there just got killed, man. Shit. Dumb Negro there. He shouldn't have been over there. And you still get in it because the lure of what? Pussy and materialistic stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Then on top of that, man, and that's why I wrote these books, right? Because when I made my spiritual transformation, I came to the realization that us as a people, we the only people that detach from our source. Meaning that when you go to Asia, they got a God that look like them. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go in the world, they God look like them. But we actually accepted the image and likeness of a God that looked like the same people that oppressed us. Now watch this. God, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's in heaven. They gave you an image. He's in heaven. He's white. Right? What's opposite of God?
The devil.
He's white. He's in heaven. You black. You here. What do you subconsciously accept for yourself? If you accept that as God, you automatically subconsciously accepted yourself as the devil. So what that does psychologically and spiritually is lessens your self-worth. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now what ends up happening is so many of us, I was indoctrinated in it too, homie. We have a self-hatred. So now it's so easy when we talk about gang banging and the gang violence and everything else. For a lot of them, it's easy to kill somebody that look like them. And then when the white police officer come, to arrest them, they might drop their gun and run. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when we begin, to peel back the layers, spirituality and psychologically, what has been done to us and what we accepted for ourselves, it makes it easier to identify with what our real solutions can be if we just make a few adjustments in our mindset,
Yeah. Thank you for tapping in with us. In order to see more clips like this, check out this video here or check out this one here.